said this morning.
So Micah Parsons, no?
No, Micah Parsons. No, none
No?
of them. Oh, hi, guys. Hi, hi. And we are live, you guys. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show, and we are at Slackers. And yes, I'm bantering with Ricky Bobby
No,
because
you're arguing.
I'm arguing. You're right. Bantering is different. We are legit arguing about the Cowboys because the Cowboys suck. And he knows they do. And he loves to just poke at me. So it's fine. That's fine. But anyways, we're here at Slackers on Thousand Oaks. And what is the location?
16620.
Very good, Ricky Bobby. Thanks, because you saved me on that.
Okay.
I wasn't sure exactly what the number of it was.
I know how to get here.
Physical number is 16620,000.
San Pedro.
Oh, that's right.
San Pedro.
So it does locate. It does
It's
say
actually
locate.
on 1,000.
Well, you know how to get here. But don't forget, you guys, there's 5 different locations. So make sure you type in the right one. We're here on Thousand Oaks and 281. So yeah, Ricky Bobby, here we go. Happy Thursday, you guys. Are you done with work?
No, one more day, but I mean, it's been a long week.
It has been a long week, and today was a really hard day to start. This morning it was cloudy and gloomy.
And you know me, I'm a sunflower.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, when the sun comes out, I'm like, hey.
No, yeah. No, but for real, it's like this weather is not how it should be. Because last year at this time, it was sweater weather. It was like nice and cool, but whatever. We keep talking about the weather
Well,
like
it might
it's gonna
change this weekend. We don't know.
Lies.
Who knows?
It's not gonna change. It's not
Okay.
gonna change. But you know what is gonna change?
What?
Is tonight's Spurs game against the Mavericks. I'm kidding, you guys. It's not even like it's the first game. Like, whatever. Go Mavs. Okay, so anyways, so the Dodgers and the Yankees start tomorrow. They've all landed where they're supposed to be. They're all where they need to be. Who's going to win, you guys? How is this going to be?
I said, and we talked about this the other day, I say Dodgers in 6.
Okay, you say Dodgers in 6. I say Yankees in 7, right?
Okay.
So there's predictions already that you can go to. It's in New Jersey, New Jersey.
One website.
One of them. Yeah. But one of the main ones or whatever is NorthJersey.com predictions. They're saying Yankees in 6.
Okay.
Which scares me because it's like, well, I'm going to lose some money, but it's fine. Dodgers in 7, Yanks in 6. But this is like, in order, like different. Different people.
Everybody's picking the Yankees, huh? But the
Yeah.
Dodgers are favored.
Dodgers are favored in 6, and then again in 6. Dodgers in 7.
But one person said 5. Nobody said 4.
No, they're going to stretch it. They're
Okay.
going to. There's too many good players on both teams.
I agree.
There really is. You've got Ohtani, which I guess he's the only one that needs to show up anyway.
No, not necessarily true.
I'm
but
joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. But yeah, I think,
I think the Dodgers have the better roster overall.
you do
I do.
as far as pitching even too, right?
Yes, I agree. Yes.
Well, I mean, and that's something that Luke and I have always talked about with the Astros is that, our pitching has always been like the one that leads us or the one that, fails us because they're always injured or,
Right. Well, and that's part of the game, though.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all the injuries. That,
So they are having opening ceremony. Dodgers have home field, so they're opening in LA. They're having a huge ceremony for Fernando Valenzuela.
Oh, of course they are.
Well, I think we need to talk about baseball for the whole show in Spanish.
You go ahead. How do you?
No quieres.
No puedo.
Mañana comience el campeonato de béisbol contra los Dodgers en Los Ángeles y los Yankees in Nueva York.
Home run!
Home
run!
The Yankees.
The Yankees de Nueva York.
Well, I will say this: when it comes back to Venezuela, he was definitely somebody that everybody knows here in San Antonio.
Absolutely.
He was here with the San Antonio Dodgers, as I mentioned yesterday. And I had a special guest visit me before the show, and just so happens to be my uncle from Houston who chimes in, who you got to meet with his wife, Sissy.
Yes.
And he actually got to see Venezuela play when they were the San Antonio Dodgers, and he got to see them play in Houston.
Yeah.
With the Astros.
Yeah.
So,
me and my dad saw him when he was with us.
How old were you when you?
Oh God, I was 80. I was already out of high school.
Oh, so
You were
you
80?
it did sound like you said you were 80.
I was 80. Well, I was almost 80.
No, so you saw him well out of your.
Yeah, and I don't know who he was, but my dad was such a huge Dodger fan that we had to go see this kid. So he's not eligible for the Hall of Fame.
Why?
Because his numbers weren't quite there. I mean, he had a great rookie year, rookie of the year, the Cy Young Award. He met all the criteria for games played, 1 loss, but the first 2 times he came up for a vote, his numbers just weren't quite there, so he didn't get enough votes to even. So after so many times, they don't consider you anymore.
That's too
Now,
bad.
it could change posthumously after you die. They can probably do it, but
There's so many things that do change. People
Yeah.
in the Hall of Fame that shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Well,
that
he-
people aren't in the Hall of Fame. That are, like
you
the
know,
whole
I
Pete
agree. Don't get
Rose
me started on
thing.
that. But yeah, but he had like a lot of shoulder problems later in his year.
Well, and he was a lefty.
I don't remember.
He was
that.
a lefty.
Okay. But he did decline as he got older because of shoulder problems. But
Yeah.
when he first came onto the scene, nobody could hit him. I mean,
Well,
he was unstoppable.
I mean, I know that. So the Dodgers were here. Then they changed in 88 to the Missions.
Right.
But I remember they had the original
The Dodger
Dodgers
uniforms, yeah.
right?
And
Yeah.
Oral Hershiser was here. and
Yes.
A lot of Dodgers.
Yeah. That's cool. So Alex Bregman, remember when he was injured? He played with the the Stingers, I think. But I mean, that was cool because I'm sure that's what they did all the time with the Dodgers too. Like whenever somebody was hurt, they would bring them in.
I could tell you stories about my dad going to see the Missions, like where the Missions or the Dodgers had brought a kid up, and then he cost the Dodgers a couple games, and then they sent him back to San Antonio, and we'd go to the games, and my dad would be on this kid's butt. from the first
Really?
inning
Yeah.
Because he cost the Dodgers games.
Well, that's so funny because your dad was really, really a sports. Like he was even an umpire.
He was an umpire.
Yeah.
And so going back to that, like he knew all the one-liners. He'd been heckled his whole life. So we go to the Missions game and he's on this second baseman from the first inning.
Yeah.
Because he had cost the Dodgers 2 games and they sent him back to San Antonio. Yeah.
I don't stop that. I just want to say hello to Bino.
Hooker in the house.
Well, hold on. Bino just said hello. Hola.
Hola. Hey,
And
Bino,
Hooker
what's
in
up,
the
brother?
house. Yes, he is. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for being
My
here.
favorite Hooker.
Your favorite
He's my
Hooker.
favorite
He's
hooker.
a lot of favorite
many
hookers.
hookers do you
I mean,
have?
yeah.
I only got one Hooker.
Well, you
and
know the other hookers that he's related to also.
he's the cheapest and my favorite.
Well, there you go. Bino would be excited about that too.
Yeah.
So the Dodgers were here from 1977 to 1987. Wow. Then
Yeah.
they were the Brewers, which I did
Yes.
forget about. That's
Yeah.
right. They were from 72 to 76 before that. So then they changed over to the Missions. Wow. And
But I mean, but they're still farm teams
right.
But I'm not sure who they. I knew they were the Dodgers and the Brewers. I think the Missions is when they became. They were probably still part of the Dodgers. I'm not sure.
so why did they change?
I don't know how that works, but I know they're part of the Padres organization.
So now we have the Padres that
Yeah.
are from
Okay, here we go.
2021.
Good
Yeah.
job, Jerry.
Milwaukee Brewers
Right.
19 to 20. The Padres 207 to
Yeah, I don't know why they
2018.
hop around like that.
yeah. That's I
I'm sure it's like trading cards.
you think
Just like trading cards, Jerry.
Vino Valenzuela passed away. Yes,
Yeah, he
sad
did.
news. He did a few days beginning of the week. At the age of 63. That's not very old.
Nope.
That's not very old.
Nope.
I don't know what is, but to me that doesn't seem old. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
blessings and condolences to his family and to all the fans that
But yeah,
definitely put out all their stories and everything.
so they're going to have a huge ceremony before the game tomorrow.
You
which
were
they
saying
should.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. I know quite a few years ago, him and I just blanked on the guy's name. They went and threw the first pitch out many years ago, but when they introduced him, it was kind of a secret for
Oh,
him to come
wow.
out
Yeah.
and a surprise because he acted the older man. Gosh, I can't remember who it was. He was going to throw the ball out. He said, "Oh no, I can't do it. My rotator cuff is out, but I think I might have a left-hander in the crowd."
Oh, wow.
And it was Venezuela, and everybody was like,
He's a national hero of Mexico.
"Oh yeah,
He's an icon.
yeah."
He's in the Mexican Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not seeing where.
Question.
The question. Who do you think will get the MVP between
Man,
the Hollywood and the,
if everything goes like it's been the last couple of years, it's going to be Pat Mahomes.
I love that.
Somehow.
Somehow, some way he'll
Somehow,
work
some
his
way,
way
Pat
in there.
Mahomes will
He's
get
like,
the MVP.
here I am, guys.
No, it's going to be hard to say.
That's
Everybody
good.
wants Aaron Judge. Everybody wants Otani. It could be Soto. You never know.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bino. Vince Scully. It was Vince.
Vince
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I grew up listening to Vince Scully.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
that
my
voice
dad being a
is-
Dodger fan, on road trips, we would listen to the Dodgers.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't mind listening to baseball games on the radio because I grew up with that.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
And Vince Scully was probably the best.
You know
Probably the
what's hard for me to listen to on the radio is football, college
Really?
football. Yeah.
Oh, college
Yeah.
football?
Sorry. Yeah. But yeah.
Because you're missing something.
That's yeah. I want to see. I want to see what happened.
Oh my God, I can't believe, and they don't tell you what happened.
No,
they
they're-
just go on
They're
like,
just
oh my
literally
God,
like, yeah.
you should see this.
Yeah. Thanks, Hooker. Thank you, Chase. He says
Thank
we're
you,
his
brother.
favorites. You are one of our
You're
favorite
one of our
hookers.
favorites, too.
That's what we said earlier. So yes, thank you. So who's gonna get the first home run? I already told you off camera. I told you. Let's see. What do you think?
I want it to be Otani.
Okay, I want to go to our producer and find out.
Jerry's going to hit the first home run?
No, I want to see who he thinks is going to.
I don't even know who's on the team.
Oh my gosh!
He said Vince Scully, but no, that's not going to be Vince Scully, Jerry. Who do you say?
I think it's
Soto?
gonna. I think it's
Soto?
no.
Judge?
I think it's gonna be no. I agree with you.
Oh, Otani?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
He's
know,
a
it's so
monster.
funny because he comes out in this weird little.
Robotic stance. Yeah, like he's pissed off at you.
And
just
he
stares
does
at
this
you.
little.
Yeah, and he has no emotions. If he almost
No.
gets beat, it's the same emotion.
And it's that
yeah.
straight up into the sky bat.
Yeah. And
you
people
know.
don't realize how big he is. He's 6'4", 220 something pounds. He's a big guy.
That's big.
Yeah, no, he's a monster. I want to see him hit the first home run.
Well,
I mean, he's the highest paid player in baseball for a reason.
as am I in the TV world,
Okay.
in the podcast world. So I know the feeling. I know.
Yeah, I know you do.
I'm joking. I'm so joking. No, but I think I really do think he'll hit the first one. He's always well rested. All he does
I
is
know.
all he does is bat. All he does is bat.
Well, he's a DH.
I know. I
Yeah.
know. But yeah,
So people don't know Babe Ruth was a pitcher and a hitter too.
yeah.
Yeah, there's not many that have done it, but Otani and Babe Ruth are.
So I know that Otani had a home run hit ball that was caught on his 50th.
Yeah, when he went his 50th home
The
run,
50-50?
stolen, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we saw the video. Remember the guy videotaped it? From
He like
the
broke his
video?
arm. No, he didn't break his arm.
It
but
was chaotic.
It was like he
Yeah.
got on the ground.
People were fighting
People were
over it.
stepping on him. It was like,
Yeah.
wow.
Some guy got caught up in the folding chair.
You know, he really
was-
did.
it was
Yes. I was
chaotic.
like, okay, everybody stop.
But you know
hold
what? I
on.
would have been in there too.
Would you?
But they were saying that ball could have went for up to $500,000. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know that closed, that auction
Yeah.
closed, and please do tell.
4.4 million.
$4.4 million.
So in that video, and again, the
Million.
video, the one I saw it, and you've seen it, the guy filmed it from like 2 feet away, 3
Yeah.
feet away, the whole thing. And there was some kid, underneath there, some other guy and stuff. And when the guy came up with the ball, people around him were like, hey, I had it. So these people are suing whoever, and they're now getting a percentage of it.
Are they really?
Yeah, just because they claimed.
Because they touched it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not on the video, but I was there too.
We watched it. Just
I
because we
was there,
watched.
I touched it.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're gonna just to shut them up. Here, take some money and go away.
Yeah, because if it went to court, it would take forever.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
And so they said let the auction continue, and they said okay, we'll give you a percentage. They won't tell the numbers, but the guy who got the ball, he was expecting 500,000.
And now he's
4 million,
now he's in Hawaii
having
having some
I don't
drinks
know
on his
it's kinda
island.
weird. I mean, I guess the video says who touched the ball, who didn't, whatever. But it was just like a rugby thing,
Yeah.
I don't know who touched the
So
ball.
okay, so predict what do the balls go for when it's the World Series and it's one of his or one of Judge's?
One of
or,
Otani's.
yeah,
It's,
or is it
well,
not? Is it not that exciting? Yeah, it's
If it's a
exciting.
milestone, it's gonna be worth millions.
But it's a World Series. This will be his first one, right?
Yeah, but
if
I
he
mean,
hits the first home run, then it might be.
it
I don't think it would be worth it.
That
no,
much,
I don't
right?
think so either. But it's gonna be what the market bears. Whatever somebody's willing to pay for it. If somebody's only willing to pay 100,000 and 100,000, but it's gonna go for more than that.
Well,
Can you imagine the game-winning home run in the World Series.
Oh
the
my
walk-off
God.
home run?
go Astros.
I mean, the Golden Company.
Yeah.
They got 800,000 in fees to make it
Oh.
4.4.
So they're getting almost $1 million
Yeah.
themselves.
The
Okay,
the
well,
bid, the winning bid was 3.6,
Right.
but then they had to tack on their fees, which is
kind of like Ticketmaster. They
Yeah.
gotta get-
yeah, just like that. Yeah. I want to remind everybody where we are. We're at Slackers at Thousand Oaks.
16620 San Pedro.
There you go. I say Thousand Oaks
Gotta
because
find
it's on Thousand Oaks and 281.
It's
You
where
know,
the old Sherlock
Sherlock's
used
used to
Everybody
be.
knows what that's at.
Not everybody. Not everybody.
I know.
But yeah, we have Ashley behind the bar right now, serving us up some nice drinks on this Thursday, which I thought was Friday all day. I woke up going, "Oh, it's Friday! Yay!"
I
No,
know.
not quite there, but it's Friday Eve. So
Yeah.
here we go. And don't forget, the kitchen is open. I don't have my menu with me,
No, it's all QR code.
but it's all QR code, so it's all memorized. No, I'm joking. But no, they have really good food. It's the Tacos El Regio.
El
So
Regio.
what, did I say it wrong?
You got to roll the R.
I can't.
El Regio.
Well, you can't either, apparently.
I thought it was Raheel.
Regio.
I-
Oh, Jerry might be right.
There you go. There it is. No, but the kitchen is open till 12, if not later. They've got great food. Again, I'm going to order food when we get done from here because I have not eaten and I've got a long afternoon ahead of me. So y'all be sure to come over to Slackers North Star also today after you come see Ashley here, or before and after. They are doing the toss for tatas today only. It's a dunk tank at 5.
And where here?
Just
Huh?
trying to find, yeah.
Yeah, at 5. Yeah, at
You
5.
just looked at me like, what?
Yeah, they start at 5. Dunking your favorite bartender. It's an annual event that supports breast cancer awareness, and they'll have a specialty pink drink, cocktails, vendor giveaways. That's always fun, and lots of other stuff going on. So, but don't forget, come see us here. Come see Ashley. But there are 5 locations: St. Mary's, Nacogdoches, Medical, Thousand Oaks, and North Star. So pick whichever one you want. My Sandoval's laughing at me. He's laughing because he
Why?
can see me thinking of all the different locations.
Well, you do a great job.
I'm trying. So, back to baseball. I know that we've got lots of stories. My dad loved baseball, loved softball, loved sports. That's why I'm such a sports person. There was always sports on in my house,
Yep.
as there is now.
Yeah.
But your dad is, and you are now a Dodgers fan. I know you're not hardcore, but you're pulling for the
Yeah.
Dodgers because
my dad.
your dad.
And when I said my dad was a Dodgers fan, he was more of a Dodgers fan than I'm a Redskin fan. And you know how bad I am.
Wait a second.
No, my
Breaking
dad.
news.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
I know
No,
it's hard to
I'm
believe.
not joking. I'm not joking.
No,
For
yeah.
real.
No, my dad
Figures
loved the
Yeah.
Dodgers. He grew up with the Dodgers.
Okay, so you really breaking news. Your dad was more of a Dodgers fan than you are a Redskins fan.
Well, look, I'm going to say this. I'm a passionate Redskin fan because the passion my dad had for the Dodgers. He would bleed blue and white.
Mr.
the
K,
way-
may you rest in peace. I did
the
not
way
know
I
this.
I bleed burgundy and gold. My dad bled
So
blue and white.
did he have the shower curtain? Did he have the
No,
mask?
he didn't
did he
go
have
all
okay,
that.
but still.
No,
But he watched it every game.
So Dodger fans are in a funky group because I know people who were my dad's age, and when they were in Brooklyn for many years, they had a great team, but they could never get over the hump with the Yankees. And then when they moved to
Those
LA,
damn
a lot
Yankees.
of people were done with them.
Yeah.
But my dad followed them to LA. So I grew up listening to Vin Scully, watching the Dodgers. A funny story, my dad complained about this at least 3 times a year till the day he died.
Okay.
As a kid, he grew up in Connecticut, and him and when he's telling me the story, I'm thinking of the Sandlot. All his buddies, they got the beat up gloves, but they would take the train to New York to go watch the Brooklyn Dodgers in legendary Ebbets Field. Ebbets Field was
yes.
the original Dodger thing.
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Yep.
My dad him and his buddies would take the train, 10 cents, whatever it was back then. And so in the 40s, the Dodgers had a first baseman named Duke Snyder.
Yep.
And that was my dad's
Duke
hero.
Snyder. Yep.
So it just happened one day, the kids are out there, and my dad got a foul ball from Duke Snyder. So he's all excited, they go home, and he's playing in the street with his buddies, and his friend missed the ball, and it rolled down into one of the big sewer grates. So there went his ball. Every time we would watch baseball, and this is no lie, every time we would watch baseball for my dad's entire life, whenever a ball would be hit in the stands, a foul ball, my dad would bring that story up.
Oh,
It bothered him till the day he died.
Poor dad.
70-something years, this bothered him.
Every.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Y'all be safe. Sorry, my uncle's leaving right now, who surprised me and showed up to talk about baseball a little bit, but they've got to get back and go to, all the taco places they can hit before they go back to Houston. So anyways, thank you, Uncle Larry. Okay, that's a great story.
Well, I mean, for 70 years, it bothered him. We couldn't watch a single game, and as soon as they hit a foul ball, my dad would go, one time. I've heard the story 10.7
and you could hear it
times.
that many more times, right?
No, my dad was something else. But the other story was I took him to a Missions game, and I didn't know this, but there was a second baseman that the Dodgers had brought up the week earlier. He made a bunch of errors, cost the Dodgers 2 or 3 games. They sent him back to San Antonio, and I'm hearing about this on the way to the game. And again, my dad was an umpire, so he knows all the one-liners, all the heckler stuff. And he was on this kid from the first inning, and everybody around us laughing, this, that, and the other. it got to the end of the game. Dad drank too much, and it was getting a little out of hand, and people were getting upset with him. And the scores tied 1-1. And I said, you know what, I better get Dad out of here. So I took him home. The next day, that second baseman hit a walk-off home run.
No,
I'm thinking I got him out of there just in time.
time.
No, my dad loved his baseball.
Wow. Well,
Loved his
so when
baseball.
did you play when he was an umpire?
No, no, Little League. Yeah, we did.
Okay,
We did.
okay.
And my dad was brutal on me.
Of course he was, as he
Absolutely
should
brutal.
be.
You know, I'd strike out and I'd be running to first base.
Oh,
My dad
you're like,
would be like,
I'm not going home.
out of the corner of his mouth, he'd be like, "What the hell are you swinging at?" You know,
Oof.
kind of thing. He was brutal
Oof.
on us. He
Well,
was.
you know, I know that you have had the opportunity to sit down with my nephew multiple
Jerry.
times,
Oh,
little
yeah.
Jerry, and he is now in his first job as an
No, He
umpire.
looks good in that uniform
Isn't
too.
it fun?
He
Isn't
looks
it fun? He
professional,
loves
yeah.
it. And you know, my brother, you know, I told him, I was like, you know, Jerry Jr. to Jerry the third. I said, Jerry, what are you sure he's gonna be able to handle people yelling at him? And he's like, well, he's gonna learn.
There you
He's
go.
gonna take it. He's
There
gonna
you
make
go.
sure he knows that.
And that's the perfect answer.
It really is.
That's what my
because,
dad would tell me.
I mean,
that's exactly what
you're
my
gonna.
dad would
It's
tell
gonna
me.
make him appreciate him playing even more.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
So good job, little Jerry. Good job.
Who's
And
he picking?
you know what? I don't know. Sandoval, our other Jerry. We're gonna need to get him on our pick.
Yeah.
Even if we have him call in and kind of chit
I
chat.
know he's an Astros fan, but he probably
but-
knows about more what's going on
No,
with this series than
Tatis
you
is
and I
his
do.
favorite.
Who?
The Brewers, Tatis Jr.
Oh, that's his favorite.
Oh, that's his
Okay.
favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
so we'll have-
he's a baseball whiz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And speaking of nephews, I want to give my other nephew a shout out. Today's Alexander the Great's birthday. He's
Alexander the Great.
turning 15.
Wow.
Turning the 1-5. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. We've got what was Trudy's batting average versus Ricky Bobby's batting average.
I guess from the tournament.
Well, Bino,
And in
Had you
softball,
been there-
I grounded out twice.
Bino,
So you're 0 point.
I'm 0 for 2.
he's 0 for 2 and I'm 0 for 0 because I didn't play.
You're injured
Remember?
reserve.
I was injured reserve. I was
No.
on the IR list.
You were starting left out.
I was starting left myself out because it was the safer thing to do. But yeah, so I don't know.
I actually made the last out of the game.
Oh.
And that ball is going for what, Jerry, 75 cents?
Yeah, but guess who? What team won the game?
Well,
For rematch. Okay.
you know, next year there'll be a rematch.
Yeah.
Yes, there will be next year. And Bino, you better
Possibly,
be here.
Possibly more teams too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the way
Oh,
everybody
listen.
made it sound, they were like, "We want more teams. We want to play all day." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Done, done."
Weekend
A
tournament.
weekend tournament. Yeah. So you guys, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. So y'all hang tight, go grab a drink, go grab a shot, go do whatever you need to do, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, and we're back. So yeah, so let's see who else I
Is it
met
when
when
you're
y'all
younger?
were younger. Oh, Bino, really? Okay.
They didn't have pencils when I was
Rick was playing soccer.
I played
yeah, he
soccer,
played
geez.
soccer. He didn't play
I
baseball.
played baseball till I was about 10.
Yeah, so I played golf for a good 5-6 years of my little Trudy life. So like starting from 7 to 12, 13. Then my dad got, so that's not that long. And then I started playing softball when I was 13 because I had to choose. I was in that weird swinging, like
Yeah.
pick or choose.
Yeah.
So I went with softball and cheerleading. I know, boring.
We'll
But
hold that
then-
against you.
I mean,
And your batting average and golf score were the same, right?
the exact same. But yeah, so cheerleading and playing softball led me to a wonderful career, which has led me to doing this stuff. So I'm not mad at the softball and the cheerleading because on that note, go Mavs go, because
Well, no, I don't.
they're
blame
playing
you.
in
I
the Spurs tonight,
I understand.
and I can't believe basketball is here.
You know, I mean, I thought football had a short preseason or off season, but basketball, it seems like, my God, you know, they just jump right back into it.
Yeah.
It's only what 14 games for football, but like it's
17.
100.
7, yeah, but I mean, that's nothing.
But
But
it's
then
like 100 and something for basketball.
it's like
Yeah.
80. It's
82 for basketball.
82 for basketball, and then you have the playoffs or whatever.
Right.
So, but no, I mean, I'm excited for the Spurs. I think they're going to have a good year. I
think
really
so,
do.
too. I do too.
I really do.
I do too.
Hopefully, Chris Paul stays healthy, and
Wemby.
yeah, because I had to gut all of them.
Oh, sure, you did.
But yeah, hopefully everybody stays healthy, and Popovich, you know,
Does his Popovich thing.
his
I'm sure he
Popovich.
will.
Oh yeah, he will. I think this might be his last year.
I'm gonna beg to differ. I'm gonna think
Really?
if they make the playoffs, he's gonna stick around.
You think?
Well, he had that lull when he had his personal stuff, and we just didn't have a talented roster.
Yeah.
And now with Wemby and the draft pick they got coming up and stuff, if he's getting there, I don't think he's gonna just. You know,
Yeah, and I have to brush up on my, I have to keep up more with the basketball. I tend to step away from it, not step away from it, but I'm so involved with football that I'm like, I forget about the Spurs, but I do want them to do good. I do
Right.
want them to do good. But yeah, so I think we're going to try to go to pick our picks for this next week. Are you ready?
Football.
No,
Bring it.
soccer.
Yeah, either
Same
one. Bring it.
thing. Same thing.
It's like the highlight of Rick's week doing the football.
All right, guys. So right
I got some
now,
catching up to do.
right
Why?
now, guess who's winning in the picks of
Don't
all
we have
picks?
another commercial break? to go to?
Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
Yeah,
But
you're winning.
we do have our picks. So here we
Alright.
go.
So it's gonna be some interesting ones.
Oh gosh.
So number 20, Illinois
Okay.
at number 1, Oregon. Illinois
Oh.
6-1, and Oregon's undefeated right now.
I know.
Quack, 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 quack. I'm going to go with the Ducks.
They're ranked number 1 for a reason. I'm gonna go with Oregon.
Trudy and Rick are going Oregon.
Yep. Did you see the duck fall on the
Yeah,
way
I saw
running in?
that.
His head like got twisted off and he put it
Well,
right
you know,
back on.
every time they score a touchdown, he does as many push-ups as what the score is.
Yeah.
Don't the Aggies do that? The Yell Leaders?
I don't
I think
know.
I
they
don't think so.
But
no.
like if the score is 56-0, or he does 56
I know the
push-ups.
duck. I know Rick's right. The duck does.
Yeah.
They do it on the platform.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, how funny. Okay, so when the Reds, when the Commanders score,
Yeah.
Major Tutty,
You have to do cartwheels.
cartwheels. No,
Can I
wait.
just do
Alright.
some jumping
Okay,
jacks?
go ahead. Sorry.
Next pick, number 24, Navy, 6-0 against. Oh, they're going to be at Notre Dame, who's number 12.
Yeah.
They're 6-1.
Navy.
Navy.
I'm gonna say Notre Dame.
Okay. And Navy and Army are both actually ranked.
Don't give us the ranking. Just give us the teams.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right. Now this one's going to be interesting. See how Texas does when they go visit Vanderbilt.
Ooh.
Now Texas 6-1. They're 5th now. Vanderbilt's 25th.
Yeah.
But they're 5-2. But
Yeah.
they lost to Mizzou only by 3 points.
They beat Alabama.
They beat Alabama and they
Yeah.
beat Kentucky.
Yeah.
So they're getting up there now. And
Oh. Who are you gonna go with?
You say first. You're missed.
You wanna go-
go?
You want to go Texas again?
I'm gonna go Texas.
I am too.
Okay.
All right. Now for the NFL.
Okay. NFL.
Bills
Dun,
at
dun, dun,
Seahawks.
dun.
You know what? I'll do the picks first then.
Go for it.
Okay, just don't copy me.
Go for it.
Bills Seahawks. They're at
At
Buffalo-
Seahawks.
At Seahawks.
Yeah, at Seattle.
And I'm going to go with Josh Allen and the Bills.
I'm going with the Bills.
I mean, Seahawks have only lost 2 games, so
Ravens at Browns.
Ooh,
Ravens all the way.
Ravens.
Ravens.
They're the
Yeah.
only-
That's the team I think is going to be the one to.
well, them and my team are tied for the most points in the NFL. The
Nice.
highest scoring offense. But
Will
Go
you
ahead.
appease Bino in your pick for this next one?
Bino.
the Texans?
No, Bears and Commanders.
Oh,
Bino.
I picked this one on purpose.
I'm gonna
Well,
let.
Bino.
That's great. Of course you did,
Poor
Sandoval.
Bino.
word home. Mariota did. I don't think Daniels is going to play. I'm going to go with my. And I usually don't. I'm not a homer when it comes to picking teams, but I'm picking my team.
Okay.
Sorry, Bino.
Bino. I'm gonna have to go with you. The Bears.
You're picking the Bears.
The Bears.
Really?
Really?
Have Bino watch your dog.
Dun 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 dun.
Have Bino babysit your dog.
That's why I picked the last one. That's why I
That's
the last
great.
one
That's
too.
great, Jerry. Way to sneak that in. Way to sneak that in. That's
Okay.
good. That's good.
Because I remember you said it on
That's actually going
last
to be a
week.
good game.
last week I remember you said that they were playing.
Well, they were hoping.
Bears.
So Caleb Williams, the Bears quarterback, was drafted number 1. Jaden Daniels drafted number 2. They've been wanting this matchup, but Daniels may not play. So.
Okay, here's Bino's picks.
Okay, Bino.
what do
Let's
you got,
go
buddy?
with Bino. He's going with Oregon.
Notre Dame, Texas, Bills, Ravens, Bears. So me and other than the Bears game, Bino and I are on the same page.
Okay,
Good job.
way to go. So, I mean, do we need to, at the end of all this, who wins what?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe we get Shakira tickets.
I thought you didn't like
Because
her.
guess what? Oh, it's not that I don't like her. I don't have to go to her concert, but y'all should. Because she's coming here, you guys, to the Frostbank
Really?
Center.
Well, that's what she was originally.
Well, where's she going to be now?
Alamo Dome.
Really?
Oh, I read
Wow.
that backwards.
Yeah.
So she upgraded to the Alamo?
Oh,
Yeah.
because the demand was so high.
Well, good for her.
Wow.
I like her.
Oh, no, I like her. She wears me out.
Well, the way she moves her hips.
I used to be able to
know.
do that. No, I'm not kidding.
That
I,
right. Down.
I used to be able to dance like her. I haven't tried it just due to.
Well, she's a ball of energy for sure.
No, she is. I mean, when her and J-Lo did the Super Bowl halftime, she kind of outdanced J-Lo.
And she's in her 40s now, right?
I have no idea.
But I think Shakira actually works out. I don't know if J-Lo does.
I
But I mean,
doubt
J-Lo
it.
does.
She does.
She has to.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not right now because she's not on tour because it got canceled because nobody bought her tickets.
Okay, yeah, no, good for her that she upgraded. Selling some tickets.
No,
yeah,
I mean,
I probably put that wrong in the notes.
no, it's okay. But yeah, there's a high demand for her, which is cool. She's gonna start in South America, work her way up to North America. The tickets go on sale, you guys, October 25th, which is this weekend. So make sure y'all check that out. But I
Are
mean,
you gonna go?
no, she hasn't called me for a backup dancer yet. But
Me neither.
wow, Bino, I'm gonna let you where you go ahead and read that. Go ahead.
Look, I'm not embarrassed. They've been called the Foreskins forever.
But Bino says that the Bears are. Is that too old school? Should I shut up and not say that? The
No.
Bears are gonna beat the.
Foreskin.
Yeah.
I don't hate that. I mean, it's better than the Commanders.
I might have to agree on
wouldn't-
that. I might have
I
to
wouldn't
agree on
mind if
that.
that was our mascot.
I'm-
Hey, look, we're winning right now.
Maybe that's what you should be for Halloween.
The Commander,
No.
the Foreskin.
Yep.
Thought I was, anyways. No. Okay.
Back to Shakira.
Yeah.
So she's Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I mean, like, how fun is that?
Yeah, good for her.
How fun is that?
You know what she's trying to
Lima.
do? She's trying to top, who?
Well, there's. I mean, I'm
There's no
sure
topping?
everybody wants to top that. How do you say this? Barranquilla, Colombia,
Barranquilla,
Barranquilla, Bogota,
Medellin,
Bogota,
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 Bogota.
Bogota.
For real, you're not kidding right now.
I'm joking.
You're a dumb.
I'm joking.
But she's doing 3. Look at Mexico City. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nights in Mexico City.
Let's go.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, and
Well,
then
good for
Buenos
her.
Aires, Mexico. I mean, like that's awesome.
Well, good for her.
No, that's awesome.
Good
That's good.
backside.
That,
I
Yeah.
don't hate Shakira. I like
oh,
Shakira.
then she's going to North Carolina, New Jersey, Montreal, Quebec, Detroit.
Wow.
Detroit, Michigan, Toronto, Boston, Washington.
So instead of the Eras, it's the Eros.
No.
No,
No.
it's not the Eros.
So then
have,
she-
have them say the name. The tour name's on
the
the
tour name.
Oh, the tour name. Watch. Go ahead. I know how to say it, but go ahead.
Las mujeres ya no lloran. So it means the women don't cry.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
So she's not a Cowboy fan, obviously, right? 'Cause she would be llorando. No.
Anyways,
Anyways.
I'm
So
sad.
yeah, so that's the name of her tour. Well, that's cool. That's a cool name for a tour.
That's great.
so
Yeah.
what I put on there was the seating, the seats. How many seats that does for a concert?
Okay, so the where's that? Oh yeah. So the seats for the Alamo Dome are 19,000.
No, the Frostbank had seats 19,000.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go. And
yeah,
then the
yeah.
Alamo Dome seats up to 33.
Well, if she plays Mexico City, it's probably gonna be that outdoor stadium that holds close to 100.
Wow.
Well, here's the image of.
Oh wow, look at
So
that.
it's an end
That's-
stage, so it's probably gonna be at least 77,000, possibly.
And this is where Mexico.
That's Alamo Dome.
The Alamo
Alamo
Dome.
Dome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I mean, do you know her songs? Do
I
you
know a handful of them.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she's great. I like her.
Yeah.
I do. I don't love her. I'm not going to turn away tickets if anybody wants to get me tickets. But I'm just saying, like, I don't plan on, but sorry, because this is what I have to go to because you brought her up. Guess who's going to be in New Orleans tomorrow and Saturday?
Tater.
Taylor Mother
Is it
Swift.
Tater or Taylor?
She always says
Tater.
Tater.
Oh,
Tater
okay.
Smith.
He always says
Tater
Tater
Smith?
Smith. Yeah, because when he sees her, he thinks of a tater talk because he wants to just.
I don't think Larry the Cable Guy now.
What?
And then Cars.
Well, she's playing the Superdome.
Yes.
Well, that's a big place.
I was this close to going, you guys. I have 3 friends that are going without me, which I don't know if I should consider them my friends
Not
anymore.
no more. No.
But it's
Yeah.
Allie's going, Jean's going, somebody else is going, somebody else is
Ridgeway?
going. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They didn't invite you.
They did.
And you didn't go.
I was this close.
¿Por qué no fue?
$5,000.
Okay.
I tried. I literally tried.
So, a couple of your purses.
Well, that would be a little. Anyway, so I was gonna go. There's absolutely 0 rooms in the vicinity of the super wherever. You cannot get. There was one lady who bought a block of Holiday Inn,
I saw that
500 rooms
for her friends.
Was it 500 rooms?
191.
190 at $500.
Right,
That's
for
what
her
it was
friends.
for her friends.
And she didn't even invite you.
Why isn't she my friend?
I know. Well, that's
Why isn't she my friend? So yeah, she booked 100 rooms for $500 each. And I mean, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea. But yeah, so Taylor Swift is back
I'm
at it.
sorry.
And Taylor won't be at any more of the Chiefs games. So don't be betting
She
on
won't?
it. Nope. All her schedule, if you look at her schedule, which I know y'all don't care, all the games are at the same time she's performing. So
She'll probably fly in for 1 or 2.
I don't know. But she's almost done. This is the last leg. She'll be done in December.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Then
but anyways,
what is she gonna do?
going back, hopefully get married and make babies. Then so back to Shakira, she will be going from Washington to Orlando to Miami to Arlington, then to San Antonio, then to Houston, Inglewood, Phoenix, San Diego, Las Vegas, San Francisco. So all you Shakira fans can't say there's not enough that she's doing within Texas and even
Well,
California.
she's got a full slate there.
Yeah,
Good for her.
yeah. I mean, that's exciting.
I think
That's
so. I
exciting.
mean, good for her. I'm
So,
more excited about this than the J-Lo thing that got canceled or whatever.
well, J-Lo's a badass. Like, she's a great entertainer. You don't like her?
I don't know enough about her. I don't.
You don't need to know enough about it. Have you looked at her ass?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Shakira.
I like Shakira.
Why? Because her hips don't lie?
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll tell J-Lo just to fly back. You're not interested.
No, I know enough Shakira songs. I don't
Cool.
mind her.
Cool.
I don't mind her.
All right. Well, I won't be buying you tickets to J-Lo. Oh wait, they aren't happening. Okay, so you guys, I want to remind everybody that Halloween is next week.
Yay.
Woo woo!
Yep.
We're gonna have a full lineup of costumes at the Hollow, the Ringer, and Slackers. It's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. I tried on one of my costumes today. That's rather hot. Like literally, like I need one of those fans, those
God.
portable fans. Like I don't know how mascots do it. And look at my baby girl. Sorry, I have to show them off. They're gonna be I changed their costume name today.
It's not Pink Ladies.
It's not the Pink Ladies, which is what Sammy wanted to call them because it is like the 50s, They're gonna be called the Sexy Ladies.
Aw.
They're gonna be called the Sexy Ladies. Look how cute they are. Sorry, I had to gloat about them a little bit. Those are my little girls, my little children's.
Yeah. But you always dress them up cool.
I do.
Yeah.
I try. I have fun with them. I have fun. So I mean, we might enter 1 or 2 dog contests. I don't know.
Well, you've won one before.
So Whiskey was Oscar the Grouch 7
Yeah.
years ago. I dyed this poor girl completely green.
She was green for like a month.
No, longer than that. My kitchen was green for longer than a month. But yeah,
She did a great job. She came out of the trash can at the right time. and all that
yes,
stuff.
Oscar the Grouch.
Your dogs are cool.
I painted her black eyes. Like it was so cute. It was so cute. Anyways, one of my costumes kind of segues into this next topic that I don't know if you heard about or not. But did you hear about that fire station that caught on fire? I didn't mean to laugh.
Wait, the fire station that caught on.
In
the one in
Germany.
Germany, yeah.
Okay, but hold on. Did
Yeah.
y'all hear about this? Bino,
Yeah.
did you? If you're still on, this, you guys, it's brand new, state of the
Was
art.
brand new.
Well, they didn't have any any?
Smoke alarm.
Yeah, like Bauman.
Yeah.
Where
David.
where were you during the construction of this? My God,
Well,
Kyle,
it burned it down.
it burned it down like to the. Bleh. Maybe
it was-
maybe they didn't like the construction. Maybe there wasn't enough.
And it was only open
holes.
for what, like not even a year.
Yeah, it's not a little over a year.
Yeah.
21 estimated 21 million to 26 million dollars worth of
And you can buy those little stick-up smoke alarms for about $7.
the ones that run out of batteries like every 6
Yeah,
weeks.
beep, beep,
No,
beep.
sir, I hate those.
Well, needless to say, that architect or whoever the
Yeah.
contractor is not being
Well,
hired.
probably the architect.
Oh gosh.
Contractor gets blamed, but it was probably wasn't on the design.
The one good thing about this whole thing is nobody was hurt. Nobody, no one was hurt at all. So that's thank
So did they
God.
have to call another station to put the fire out?
I would imagine so.
Well, your truck's right
I
there.
mean, your truck's being burnt to the rubber or down to the, it's
no,
like,
that's pretty bizarre.
oh, Bino, that did pop into mind. I'm not going to say it allegedly, but maybe it was maybe an insurance claim,
Well, they just opened.
but maybe they just like,
Well, I think the German firefighters are pretty well funded. They have decent equipment.
You would think.
I mean, I would think that they would cover it, right? Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know.
Well, the
State-
architecture or the designer is not being hired on.
No, do they have State Farm?
They got the.
Or do they
Jake.
have? Or do they have Jake?
What's the German name for Jake?
Yuck.
Jacques.
Yuck.
Jacques.
I don't know. I don't know. Call the lizard.
Or the ostrich guy.
Call
whatever his
Gecko.
name is.
Limu.
He's an emu.
Emu.
That's German, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. No, but I can't imagine that being a firefighter and being like,
It's pretty embarrassing, actually.
I mean, how did they not go through inspection and be like, oh, hey guys, we need a couple little things up there. Like, that's sad.
Yeah.
But again, glad nobody was hurt.
Right.
First and foremost. So yeah, you guys, we're here at Slackers with Ashley behind the bar. We're at 16620 San Pedro or Thousand
Yeah,
Oaks.
San
I'm so
Pedro.
confused. Yeah, but it's everybody calls it.
I mean, 21 is called San Pedro.
I know, but
So
is
that's
it?
why.
What's the physical address?
1662 San Pedro.
16620.
1620.
Anyways, y'all know how to get here.
Yes.
Y'all know where we are. Y'all know where we are. But they're going to be having all kinds of fun stuff for Halloween. Their decorations in here are great. And hopefully the weather's going to be cooler. Can you believe that 26 years ago, it was flooding?
It's been that long?
So
Was
you
it-
you remember, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember it being Halloween. What can we have here?
Hello, everybody. Happy Halloween. Oh, wait, we're too early, but you're wearing Halloween stuff. You look so great.
Yes.
You look great as usual. But no, that was, and we had,
That was during Halloween. I don't remember it being
it was
during
in
Halloween.
October.
2 weeks before.
It was 2 weeks before.
Okay.
Or
It was the 17th.
Yeah, I distinctly remember that. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy.
I think we talked about this, so sorry if we're kind of recapping here, but I was in between Dallas and here. I was on the verge of trying to find a place over there and back here. And I just so happened to be up in Dallas looking at apartments and houses while this was happening. And oh my God, I was like, Mom, don't go anywhere. Like,
No,
she's
it
like,
was
well, I
bad.
can't. I mean, there was nowhere to go.
Yeah, no, it was bad. It was real bad.
281. Unfortunately, we had a few
was
deaths,
underwater.
more than a few.
281 was underwater. The dam overflowed.
Uncle Ray, you're so funny. He says he wasn't born yet.
Well, neither was I.
Actually, I think he was very close. He was very close to 281, where it was
Right.
covered in near that Almas
Well,
area.
it's not often that the dam gets full, but it was full.
It was.
And
I
281
remember
was
seeing
underwater.
the
Yeah.
helicopter footage, and
Yeah, I remember that.
oh man, I mean, we do. And there was also two hurricanes.
Yeah,
Was
there
it-
was 2 hurricanes sitting in the Gulf.
Well, that's
why-
what
And that was
triggered
brewing
it.
it all.
That's
That
what
was
triggered
it just
yeah.
was like stirring it up. Unfortunately, no, not unfortunately. Well, yeah, unfortunately we're having a little bit of a drought right now. So that's no fun.
I think
Yeah.
last time
No,
saw
I
it
do
was like
remember that. I mean,
1,000, we're at 1,000 days, something like that.
Oh,
It's been
oh.
drought.
already?
No.
No, it hadn't.
No.
Well, it means rain, but to be considered, I think the water levels
Really?
the rain.
Well, and then not just after that, there was another flood in 2013.
Yes, but not as bad as that
No,
one.
not as bad. Not
The
as
thing, and I was back then. I was working for a roofing company, remodeling company, and when you get water in your house, it doesn't matter if it's coming in underneath your door or a window or whatever they call it roofing.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. So
And
I
here
remember
you go,
driving around for
just-
weeks and weeks and weeks, not putting tarps on chimneys, and that's all we did for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and not knowing like, well, I don't know what to tell you. You know, it needs to quit raining.
Well, we need some rain. So if everybody can do a rain chant, that would be great.
Okay.
I know you don't like the rain, but you know,
I don't like to dance either.
unless your Commanders win, unless your Redskins win,
But I break dance. So.
or do you break things when they
I should have
lose?
said there was somebody had a Halloween decoration. It was a skeleton, but it was dressed in that breakdancing chick from Australia.
Oh gosh, yes,
That's actually pretty funny.
yes.
It was pretty cool.
So Sandoval's pulling up the drought conditions for Bear County, and I mean, it sucks because my yard looks like hay.
Does it really?
I guess it kind of fits for Halloween
Yeah.
and the fall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be green.
as we look up and see green
Well,
soccer
that's-
fields,
that's
like
England.
yeah. No, I just feel bad for the animals too.
They survive. Animals will survive.
How do you know?
Animals are smarter than humans.
Let's see. Uncle Ray, we always
We
win.
always win.
So you're always dancing too? Are you always doing the Tootsie Roll? I've seen him dance. He's pretty good.
Well, your Uncle Ray's like diehard like me.
I know he is. You have quite a handful of the Washington fans.
And we're not wishy-washy like Cowboy fans.
No, you're not.
No, we roll solid.
Good for you. I was so proud of you for that.
There's room on the bandwagon.
No, thank you.
You can sit next to me.
You
I'll
go right.
now.
I sit next to you enough. I don't need to be there for your Commanders. So yeah, yes, that is your dance. Actually, my uncle can do the Cabbage Patch like no
Uncle Ray
other.
can?
Oh yeah,
Nice.
oh yeah, like that.
Nice.
I think my aunt taught him, but
That's
yeah,
called the Cabbage Patch?
yeah.
I could do. I thought it was called churning butter or something. No? No? Different era?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to the Billy Joel concert this weekend?
No.
Well, you guys, whoever is going, good luck.
Shots fired by Uncle Ray.
Uncle
Why?
Ray, what else? Let me say, Trudy, you would look good in Washington. You know, I've done it.
She's done it. She does look good.
I've done it. I do look good in Burgundy,
She does.
but not with the gold.
Okay.
I look better in blue.
Okay.
I look better in blue. But no, yeah. So if you're going downtown anywhere this weekend, good luck. If traffic's going to be because Billy Joel and Sting
I was going to say, he's
are
going
in the
with
house.
somebody else. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you like Sting?
I do.
I've never
He's
been a
married
big
to
fan of
Trudy.
his. Huh? I've never been a big Sting fan. I love Billy Joel, though.
Okay, well, his wife, her name is Trudy
Oh.
Styler.
Okay. Really?
Yep.
Trudy Sting?
Sure.
Is that her last name? What's his last name?
Sting.
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 Stinger.
Singer. Yeah. No. So yeah. So good luck with downtown.
So we got to relive this, Jerry?
Oh, look at that! Look who good. Look who looks good in a Cowboys
So
jersey.
let's put some
Uncle
context.
Ray.
Let's put some context in this.
Look-
Why
and
was
look-
I doing this?
Look how happy because you love the Cowboys in a secret way.
Because it was your birthday. Because it was your, and I'm such a good friend,
Such a great friend,
such a great friend. I wore that jersey for your
and
birthday.
so
in
happy.
Vegas.
You guys, he was so Uncle Ray. I will send you the
Jerry,
pictures. I
I'm
love
gonna-
that Sandoval's back here cracking up right
Well,
now.
he sneaks us in. all
I
the
know.
time.
Well, I don't have any pictures of her in Burgundy. So.
Well, I can make that happen.
He's
We
gonna-
can make
he's-
that happen.
He's
Send
gonna
it to
make
me
that
then.
happen.
Good thing he wasn't around when I jumped in your pool.
I know. I
We
think.
keep
Do I
the-
have footage of that?
Hmm?
I have to have footage of that.
You do.
Oh,
You
I got to
posted it.
search. I did.
And it was cold that day.
Yes, you remind everybody.
It was cold.
Well, now you can jump into the hot pool, the hot tub.
Yeah, I'll warm it up for
Because
you.
we're not losing anymore.
Oh, that's right. Because Uncle Ray said we always win. I love the attitude change from one year to the next.
We're
Look at
happy.
me. Look at
We're
me. I'm like,
happy.
I don't like the Cowboys.
We deserve it. Me and your Uncle Ray and Redskin fans, we've suffered. for a
You,
long,
David,
long time.
Uncle Ray,
Kevin.
And
Kevin.
yes,
Who else?
that's about it.
Exactly.
No, we've suffered for a very long time.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't won a Super Bowl longer than the Cowboys, but at least you guys have made the playoffs and stuff.
Right. At
We
least.
just been a dumpster fire.
I know.
for
I know.
years.
And listen, all joking aside, I do get excited for you when y'all do good. True or false?
Eh,
No, that's
I know you do.
bullshit.
No, you will text me and say congratulations.
See, I'm nice sometimes. Don't tell everybody that though. Don't tell
They
everybody.
don't believe me when I do.
No. So okay, so I know we're getting down to the last couple minutes here. I just want to say, what's the worst Halloween candy to eat? What is it that you get through there?
Black licorice.
Okay. Okay, so don't get black licorice, you guys. Don't
Yeah.
buy black licorice. The lemon heads,
I don't mind those. I mean,
I
won't
do.
eat
They
'em,
last forever. It's like, when is this?
but the orange little hot ones.
The atomic?
Yeah, those
Yeah,
last forever.
yeah,
Those
they
spit
do.
those out.
The taffy, no taffy. Musketeers, no musketeers. the Pixie Sticks.
Off-brand.
Good
Morning,
morning, Eric.
You don't like pixie sticks?
I don't. I mean, there's just a bunch of sugar.
I know.
So
They
there's,
dry me up. Like it's all the.
there's the original ones, which are that cloth one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's some other ones that come in like the plastic tubes. Those are the off-brand ones.
And now they probably got some biodegradable tube that takes all the fun out of it.
You know, speaking of straws or whatever, I hate those
Paper
ones.
straws?
I cannot stand. And you know why? I think because I wear lip gloss.
Well, here's
And-
what. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, you wear lip gloss too sometimes, so
Yeah.
it's bothersome. It's bothersome.
No, what I'm trying to figure out is like it's a paper straw, but they put it in a plastic wrapper. So what are we doing here?
Exactly.
You know,
No kidding. Because then
what
if
are we
they
doing
don't,
here?
then they're handing you the.
What are we doing here?
Yeah. Let's see. Bino says, "Hate it when they hand out
I don't
fruit."
know where he's
Yes,
going.
I've done that. I mean, not I've done that. I
Yeah.
have received fruit. I mean, not recently, but when people pass out apples
Yeah.
or an orange, or like,
Yeah.
here you go, honey. Here's a banana. It's like,
Now, as a kid, you skip that house.
yeah,
Next year.
yeah. Next year, like, meh.
We go to the house that had
For the
Jello
first-
shots.
You gave out something extra for the adults.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I am passing out adult little baby. Should I be saying that? You know, it's adult beverages for the parents that are having to, you know, pass around,
Jell-O shots.
follow all the little children.
Well, you
and-
did that last year and it was a hit.
yeah,
appreciate that.
yeah. So that's why I have to do it. My neighborhood is expecting it. Vino says he likes the wax cake bottles.
Coke.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Yeah, they're little wax
I
bottles.
don't-
Yes, you could eat the wax.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is wax good
I don't
for
know
you?
if you could eat the wax, but I
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
What does wax do to your
It
insides?
was like a Willy Wonka kind of thing. where you could-
Yeah,
Oh.
these.
Oh yes, no, thank you.
So you could eat the wax, right? Or did I just eat the wax and I wasn't supposed to? But they had like Coke and Dr. Pepper and stuff.
What is the point of it? It helps with the gastronidity and chronic inflammation, energy, and
Mhm.
weight loss.
Yeah,
Order me
yeah,
some. Amazon.
Wax candy
Vino,
bar.
bring me some.
No, I forgot about those.
What,
That's
I don't
good
think I've
stuff.
seen any since he
Yeah.
like literally pulled that up. I didn't remember.
Okay, so according to this website, it says the paraffin wax used in the production is okay to chew and enjoy.
I think
We
it's a
don't,
good
we don't
idea.
think it's a good idea to eat it.
Oh
Well,
my
you could say that about half
gosh.
the stuff in life.
I
I
took
mean-
a water hose when I was a kid.
Yeah.
so
Well,
I-
yeah, we all did that.
So, I mean, I think we talked about this too. When you went to a house and nobody was home and it had the one candy only per person, would you do
yes.
that?
No.
You would only take one?
I mean, oh yeah, no, I would take more.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna just take one. I don't follow directions.
Yeah, and then within the first 3 minutes, that bowl was
It's
empty.
gone. So I have,
Except for the stuff people didn't like.
yeah. I mean, and then I have the 4 big bags of the different mixed up
Multiply,
stuff. Yeah. So I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
I think you're good.
Something else that's going on this weekend is the Dia de los Muertos.
The Cowboys. Every chance I get. That's Sunday night.
I mean, I don't have anything you can hit them with. Don't grab any of my
That's-
stuff.
I don't. I'm
She
trying.
just- she
I'm
just
trying
walked
to.
off. She's looking for implements.
I'm just
Oh,
trying to
there's a
find.
hatchet over there.
She's got
There's a hatchet over there.
a chair in her hand.
She's looking for implements, people. That's why she walked off the stage. She'll be back in a second. She found a knife.
Oh,
a
she
couple
does
of
have a
hatchets.
knife. Oh, she's got a hatchet.
She's got a hatchet now.
Oh,
She's
shit.
coming back right now.
What is this weekend?
Sunday.
What's the theme?
Dia de los Muertos.
About what?
the Cowboys.
Dang it! Always.
Not always.
Yeah, pretty
Most
much.
of the time.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, you guys, that is going to be a fun night. If y'all like the Dia de los Muertos, it's a tradition for a lot of families. There's going to be a river parade.
Yes.
I mean, leave it up to San Antonio to find any chance to
to
party.
use the river.
To party
use the
and
river.
to use the river and
Yeah.
use those floats up. I mean, use our
Yeah.
taxpayer
And
dollars,
while you're
you
there,
know.
I mean, go see our friend.
Oh, at
Beckley.
Boudreaux's. George, go
Boudreaux's,
see
yes.
George at Boudreaux's. He
Yes.
said it's really fun right now.
Yeah.
Busy time of year. Here
Yeah.
we go into the holiday season,
Yeah.
right?
Remodeling right now too, I think.
And they are
They're
remodeling.
But
Yeah,
they're still open.
yeah. So there's
Their
gonna
food
be.
is amazing.
Oh, I love it.
love
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Yeah.
go like just for
We
lunch.
do. Let's go right now. after we're done
Okay.
here.
So yeah, so then they also have the festival at La Villita on Saturday. So like I said earlier, downtown this weekend parking and traffic is gonna be no bueno. So plan your map, plan your
And what night is Billy
According-
Joel? Saturday?
Saturday night. Yeah. So
No Friday.
it
Oh,
is Friday.
night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night. Okay.
Oh, so Saturday La Villita. So it's just gonna be busy Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
Probably 1604 closing, 35 closing.
yeah,
Yeah.
just stay home. Just stay home. Or Bauman, bring in the helicopter. We'll take that. I'm fine with that. I really have always said that.
I know you have.
I really want a helicopter in my life.
I know, and I tried to get
It's
you
not a
one.
joke, and I mean,
it wasn't the brand you like, so I didn't buy it.
oh yes, you guys. So also this weekend, if you are hungry and you don't want to go all the way downtown, you can just go to Almas. Go celebrate with PB&J with Tay. They're having their 5-year anniversary party. I know we've talked about this. I'm going to talk about it, and this is something I am doing on Saturday because my whole day is available. I will be there. Go get yourself this adult size PB&J with bananas and bacon and strawberry and
no, we rant and rave about it, but we don't do it justice by talking about
I
it.
know.
You have to go try
and
one
the
of these.
place is so cute, you guys.
Yeah.
It's a cute little old school old building in Almas. You know, like it's super super cute. We did a show there, a few months ago. The owner is great. And our friend Eric is the one who introduced us to it, and he didn't need to introduce us to it because we would have heard about it some way, one way or another, because everybody talks about it all the time.
But
so
no, their sandwiches are amazing.
they're amazing.
Absolutely
It's
amazing.
fun, and they serve it with milk and chips, and
Yeah.
it's so cute. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of little families that go there, or you can take a date or your friend or whatever. So y'all go check them out. They're going to be doing some fun stuff there. I think we'll put up some footage at some point to just kind of play that back. You can play.
repost it.
Okay, yeah, we'll play that back. But anyway, so I think that's it. We've had a good show. We've had a good week, you guys. Thanks for chiming in all week, and Sandoval, thanks for everything. Rick, thank you. Next
thank
week
you.
you'll see us. Maybe you'll see somebody else. It may be somebody else because we're going to be dressing up.
What are you going to be?
I'm not telling. You shall see. You shall see. But I'll be dressing up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Not sure about him because you don't even
Can
know.
I
If
wear
you're-
my jail outfit?
Is that where you're going to be?
Well, I mean, I got
But
one.
hold on, I thought you said you were going to be here Thursday.
Well, not for Thursday, but maybe before then. I don't know. I may
Okay.
be here Thursday. I don't know yet. I
Okay.
don't know.
Just wear your tool belt.
I might have to do community service that day.
Oh, good. All right. So yeah, guys. So next week is a busy, fun week for us. So make sure you tune in. Until then, you guys, thank you so much for watching. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show, where we talk about what's trending and then some other stuff, whatever comes up. So thank y'all so much. If y'all have any information or want to reach out to us, email us at trendingwithtrudy@gmail.com. Again, thank you, Rick.
Thank you.
And have a
Trudy.
good weekend. Everybody
You
out
too.
there, stay safe. Have a great weekend.
Thank you,
and
guys.
we'll see y'all soon.